two ways to make cauliflower. The first version uses this styrofoam with the little balls in it. And I took the thickest part I could find, and I'm just tearing little pieces off and shaping it into an oval cauliflower shape. So I just keep tearing and tearing until it's the way I want it. Makes a big mess. Once it's the shape that you want it, you're going to paint it. So you can just skip ahead to that part in the video where I painted. This is the second version. You're going to take 2 pieces of scratch paper and you're going to crumple up the first one and take the second one and crumple it around it. And for the cauliflower, I want it to be kind of an oval, flat shape. So I'm making it as tight as I can. Then a little piece of foil wrapped around the outside. That'll help it keep its shape. Next, I'll do a coat of Mod Podge and tissue paper. Make sure all the foil is covered with tissue paper, and also another coat of Mod Podge all the way around the outside of the tissue paper. Once that's dry, I'm going to use these little styrofoam balls to cover it. And I tried using Mod Podge and I found out the little balls wouldn't stick. So use tacky glue instead. Just paint it on and dip it in. And I just did one side and let it dry. Then I came back and did the other side. If you use Mod Podge, the little balls are going to keep falling off. Alright, so if you did version 1, this is where you're going to paint it. Same technique. I used a cream color. And you need to put it on pretty thick to get in between all the little crevices. You might have to do another coat after it dries if you miss some spots. Once it's dry, I'm going to do a coat of Mod Podge over it. Not too thick on the Mod Podge because it will show if it has a really thick spot. But do try to get it in all to the crevices. Once that's dry, I took some leaves from an artificial flower and I have 6. I'm going to glue them evenly around the bottom of the cauliflower. If you're wondering where I got the little styrofoam balls, I got them at the dollar store at Christmas time. They were a type of snow decoration, so they might be hard to find. It might be easier to find the styrofoam. As long as you can get a nice thick piece, it should look pretty good.